It is currently the 24th of August, 2014. Meteorologist Robert Speta joining you here today. And of course, our top story is the ongoing coverage of the recovery efforts going on with the Hiroshima landslide. But we also have several areas across the tropics I do want to talk about. So if you want a full in-depth update on what's going on in Western Japan, please check out our latest video on that. Really, we're talking about the numbers as far as the people dead and still missing within this. But also, we have the stationary boundary, which is stretching out here, not just impacting Western Japan, but also South Korea. We're going to be seeing some showers. Same thing goes over towards Eastern China. This low really stretching out here, and that's what's been bringing these rain showers the last several weeks, and these very serious flooding also been taking place because of this very out-of-season front. It's also been bringing, well, record-breaking rain even over towards Hokkaido. High pressure has been dominating northeastern China, and the Westpac highs have been suppressing much any tropical activity as well farther down here towards the south. This is very typical for an El Nino setup, by the way. And I know the El Nino is not full-on strong right now, but with this high in place down towards the south, we have drought conditions in northeastern China, unusually heavy rain into and across Japan. That's actually a lot of the symptoms to diagnose for an El Nino year in the Western Pacific. So I'm a little surprised more people aren't talking about this, but what we have been seeing is the sea surface temperatures really aren't rising to incredible high numbers farther off towards the east, but quite an unusual weather pattern we have been seeing the last several weeks. Or the jet stream has actually been lingering a little bit farther down here towards the south as well, bringing a lot of shear all the way across here. So any tropical system development, it's really going to get torn apart if it tries to develop farther off here towards the north. But as I mentioned, we have that high pressure and we have these strong easterlies coming through right in here, so that's suppressing any tropical development because we got a lot of vertical wind shear across much of this area. And then we have a lack of convection. Everything is dry. Now, there is one area we are watching. It's just off the southeastern coast of the Philippines. Latest streamline analysis actually from Pagasa. It's a little weak LPA here. Now, remember, this is based on satellite imagery. We don't have hurricane hunters that fly out into this, but we do have an elongated low, and this could be enough to cause some thunderstorms and maybe some localized rain showers across southern portions of Visayas and Mindanao as we head through the first part of this week, because this is slowly going to drift off there towards the west. Some models even picking up on this drifting. Take a look at the GFS. Actually, numerical guidance really does show a weak low forming there and pushing off towards the west, bringing some showers across the Philippines. You can see here this is on Tuesday evening. Then as we look over towards the NavGem, even keeps it a little bit stronger and pushing off there. Now, anything more than a minor tropical depression, I would be actually really surprised. This is embedded within a lot of dry air. Doesn't have a good moisture flow from the west. We have vertical wind shear off here towards the north. Dry air is flowing into it. The only thing it has really going for it is that it is sitting over some very warm sea surface temperatures. We're talking upwards about 30, 33 degrees. So that is going to provide a lot of moisture for these localized storms to really blow up. And we are seeing a little bit of a swirl here, but it's just got too much dry air wrapping around it. It is going to be bringing in some heavy rainfall, though, across much of the Philippines on Monday and Tuesday. This is something we're definitely going to be watching out for, but as I mentioned, anything more than that, I'd be really surprised. But you can look here on Tuesday, that low pushes over the Philippines, and we have all those areas there in the blue. That is going to be those scattered showers. And then even back towards the west, another low looks like it possibly could bring some scattered showers across much of Vietnam and over towards Thailand, where you have been also seeing some very severe flooding this past week. Actually, about 30 provinces in Thailand were put under flood warnings, and some areas just inundated here, especially off there towards the east. And as you can see, more scattered showers are very well possible. With that said, that's really all the hot spots right now. The weather across western Japan and this very weak low off there towards the east. Otherwise, high pressure is dominating, suppressing really anything farther down towards the south. We have been seeing that drier inflow, and also we are still looking at this stationary boundary just continuing to bring these rain showers off towards north. Furthermore, that drought in China, that's another big topic we should talk a little bit more about. All right, guys, stay safe out there, and as always, thanks for watching.